Hey guys, how you doing out there? Doing this little video here for kind of an apology and a little bit of an explanation. Alright, I guess you noticed that I've been a bit more strange than usual, but realize I'm of constant change, okay? And I'm a continual work in progress, basically. So I always thought of myself, just this continual work in progress of individualism. And I'm a collector of thoughts, I'm a collector of, wisdom, new understanding, and I'm a soldier for this change, to, and for this individualism, to never, like Genesis George says, to never return to the previous character, always create a new one. This is kind of what I call transformation through information. The best way I kind of know how to describe the way I do things is kind of like David Bowie, and how his albums differed from one album to the next, and wherever his mind was at in that particular point in time was the music that came out. You have Ziggy Stardust, and you have the Thin White Duke, and on and on. And that's kind of how I am in a way. A lot of my old friends here uh, know that I'm of this fluidic mind, and no telling what channel I'm going to be on next. I can be on a punk rock kick, and then I'd be on an '80s thing, or just whatever my particular place and moment. What is culturally appropriate in my mind, and so I just flow like a river, and I never really, I just wherever it kind of may land. And right now, and really for the whole utopia industrial and everything manifestation is where some of the real true aspects of what I'm about is in. And why I do this, I've suppressed a lot of that, and the spellings, to not confuse the public, but I, it comes second nature to you after you spell the and of and just different things and anything you want to change up in language to negate control, to create new things and everything. It's like the language we speak today. I mean, how everything's fuck this and fuck that, and and back in the '50s, saying fuck was like, fucking, I don't know, it's definitely not like it was here today. Uh, Back to Shakespeare, Old English, try reading some of that shit. I mean, I, there's certain angles and stuff that I, in points of language and our evolution civilizations that it's indecipherable. Uh, and so, why not carry that on? It will change, you know. Um, just mess around with any kind of things that go on in life, normal life, to negate that control in that aspect. No matter how weird or strange it may be, you in that act have done exactly just that, and become in your own way your own individual self, your total individual self. What you're truly true to the one true Toby tribe, true to whatever your heart is most near to. And I've found that Yeah, it can be a little off-putting, some of the things that I do, and a lot of people just like, but I expect that, because this is me, I'm not some cookie cutter thing, like back to the Bowie thing. I have peppered all kinds of ideas and wisdom and new things and just sprinkled all that into myself and where I'm at in my point of evolution, in my mind, point of evolution, and the higher and divine aid and all that good stuff. And I recommend each and every one of you to try and do the same, just little ways, you know, any way, that you normally do things, be self-aware and kind of do something different. William S. Burroughs talks of the do easy method in some of his works, and it's about changing the way you act to do everything easy as possible. You know, little things, keeping your stereo a little closer to you, so all you got to do is click, and it's right there. You don't have to do all these major things to make the things that you want to happen. You know, so I try to consolidate everything together as much as I can, and do just that. And like I said, totally understand you guys, have a little hard time saying, what the fuck's this guy all about? I don't know what the fuck this guy is all about yet. It's just we're all in this continual state of evolution, and just keep that in frame of mind. And the more you can do that, I feel the better off one will be. So that's kind of what it's all about. And hope this kind of sheds a little light on here for you about things. Anyway, you guys have an industrial one. Take care. I'll be seeing you soon.